What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Submachine Universe. So we've made it through a fair bit more in the last episode. We started from the Era 404 room and made it through quite a bit. We've been taking a lot of notes. A lot of notes. You know, a fair few very familiar locations like the Tomb Trap, the route. In fact, we're in the route right now. We ended it off in an extension of the route. And to kick things off this time, we're going to be going to the next set of coordinates, 888. Infinity, infinity, infinity. Fun is infinite, my friends. That's what I should play Sonic CD. I should totally play Sonic CD because fun is indeed infinite. And I'll play it with the US soundtrack just to make sure that I get the point across. Oh, that's evil, especially in the boss fights. That was not meant to be a comment that the US soundtrack is bad. The US soundtrack is fantastic. I'm just saying the boss theme is... I like it, it's just demonic. Anyway, we have another looping room. Fortunately, unlike some of the other looping rooms we've found so far, this one isn't random. There is always a sequence. There will be 4 empty rooms, and then a theory, the Mer's Workshop theory here. Then we'll have another, I believe, 3 rooms, and then another theory. The Memento theory, which I think is attributing a lot of aspects of the games to, I believe it's a movie. And then back to the portal. That's it. There's literally nothing for us here except those 2 theories. So, let us move on to 0, 1, 0. It's very binary. And once you know it, the theory in this area was written by 001010. The artificial life theory. Well, that's even more fitting. Anyway. Now, something that I should note, that if you find barrels, something like that, always hover your mouse over them because there's always a chance you can move them around. This may screw you up in a few places, but since we moved that one, we now have a weight stone, so we can finally push down that stick that needed the weight in... Where was it? In... SZA, the Karma portal off of the Lucky Room. So now we have the means to do that. Look at this! 3 whole wisdom gems for the taking. There really are no repercussions for me taking them. The more wisdom gems I can get, the better. Anyway, the 3rd grey rectangular panel. It is the 2nd digit, and it is 6. So let me write that down real quick. Rectangle something 6 something. So now we can finally get our first set of coordinates out of these panels. So what do we have? The first number from Grey Rectangle is 9, which is pick up a 6, and it's another 6. So 966. Am I right about that, my dear notes? Indeed I am. So our next set of coordinates from that is 966. So now we're branching out into some of the coordinates we can get off stuff like this. But in any case, that's everything for us here. So next set of coordinates is 241. What have we got here? Oh, we got some searchlights, like the ones in the ancient section, except these ones are being powered by wisdom gems. Mine! We have the project theory by Despero. And oh, yeah, unfortunately we can't take that wisdom gem because it's also powering the portal. Let me guess, same case here, right? Yep. They're just here to taunt us. I hate that. Anyway, next one, a familiar set of coordinates, 690. Oh man, 690. Okay, well, these ones aren't too bad, I suppose. But they are the looping traps. And I say looping traps specifically because that is the exact name as they were given in Submachine 4. These are the exact same looping traps. Yeah. See, we got all the little switches there. That's where we got the orb to break open. We got what do we get out of that? The key? It's the chest key, wasn't it? Or was it something else? I think it was... Wow, my memory is that bad. Although I am trying to remember something very specific. Sakia, am I right about that? Was it the chest key? Or was it some kind of key? Oh, anyway. But we have yet another kind of panel. Now we've branched out into the world of squares. We have a grey square here. A quite dark grey square, but there's a square nonetheless. And the third digit for the square panels is 6. So we have a grey square. Something 6. Orb. No Goal Theory by Zephyrus Jix. First open the orb with the laser in the basement section. I really want to say it was some kind of key. Maybe the chest key. Oh well. Saki has already corrected me if she needed to, so... Anyway, next. 043. Which is another familiar location. This is the second tomb. Let's have a look around, see. This big old spear of light's back, kind of. It's more transparent than before. Another bell, which I don't think does anything. And another square panel, which is the first digit 5. Yep. God damn, I missed the freaking Q button. I missed the Y as well. Christ, what is up with my typing today? It was 5, yeah? Yeah. Anyway, up here we have a karma portal, which leads us back to another area in the 32 chambers. Air, wind, and fire, dig through the sand. It's a very specific phrase that you may remember. The sub-history theory by Mr. E-Man. Now, this area, it says Ixtab here. This area is known as Ixtab's chamber. And, I'd like to read to you the notes I took on this room in particular. Ixtab, goddess of suicide. Lovely. And on that note, I'm leaving. Alright, let us move on to 529. Which is, speaking of the basement section, well now I'm just going to think about that friggin' orb even more. I really want to remember. Can't right now for some reason. Anyway, we don't have a coil or anything to charge these up, so there'll be no laser shenanigans today. But look at here. 4 plus 4, IV, 4 take 4. 8, 4, and 0. More coordinates for us. 8, 4, 0. Except for that. Nothing in here. But we do have yet another square panel, and that makes a third already. So the middle number is 9. Where am I? Okay, square. Wow, we just got those like straight in succession there. Huh. So we have 596. Yeah, I'll just put it here. We got them in the same place. What was in that orb? I'm sure it was a key. Nah, forget about it. Forget it, Matt. Forget it. Anyway, next coordinates 9, 4, 7. 4, not 3. Huh. Yet another very basement-looking place. Yeah. 777. Well, that sounds like a very lucky room. Oh, we've already been in the lucky room. I'll have to investigate. Mine! Oh, we got a little maintenance report here by a subbot. Just going over the broken pipes here. Well, that's this area, but this is what we're looking at. 923 is our next set of coordinates. And just because I'm here, I should note that if you leave the wisdom gem there, you see that. It doesn't do anything. But, nice little touch, I suppose. Anyway. Next up, 614. Is there a tone in the background? Hey, one of the dragon tongues! Nice. So we're half of the way of getting back into the ancient ruins. Submachine theory of its existence by Rapid Raccoon 808. Can't wait, I think Submachine drove me mad. Oh, it drives a lot of people mad, dude. Don't worry. This is an eerily red cipher portal. Oh, can't reach the other side. Oh. Maybe we could come back and find a way to the other side, perhaps. Maybe. Foreshadowing, what's that? 555 is... Wait a minute, there's a calm portal here. I nearly forgot that. Anyway, this room here is actually rather interesting. This area is known as the Observatory. And... now, the code for this place is GLX, which is short for Galaxy. If we look through the telescope here, we'll see what's known as the Cosmic Dawn, and this is basically a formation of the first big galaxies that we know of. So yeah, this is a very astronomical kind of room. This here, though, I find the more interesting one. Now, this is a this is an assembly of images taken over. It ends at 2002 there, but this assembly is actually taken over a span of 10 years from 96 to 2006. And what you're seeing there are stars. More specifically, you're seeing the effect of the gravitational attraction of a supermassive black hole at the center of the galaxy over the stars nearby. So these stars here are stars nearby the center of the galaxy, and they're being affected by the gravity of a supermassive black hole that just so happens to be there. So, that's all really interesting, and on that note, I am very, very glad I did the research into all of this stuff I've been able to talk about, or else I'd have nothing to say. Anyway, now let's actually move on to 555. More loops! Man, fucking tastic. Anyway. We have the Submachine as Perpetual Maze Theory, written by none other than Sunshine Bunny Girl 17. And you know what? Just because of that, let's have a read. The submachine is an impossibility, a maze in which no one can escape. It is, in fact, a perpetual loop. The loop itself is the actual internal structure of the machine. However, for the most part, it is programmed to reflect a completely different surrounding, a submachine. The whole collections of submachine layers within the loop is known as the subnet. Anyone who enters the submachine known as the loop hasn't entered a new submachine. They managed to crack into the real appearance of the subnet, a perpetual loop. There is no way to beat the submachine. Anyone who enters ends up dead. Like me if you read this note. So now, can anyone help me escape? I am so lost. You just wrote that there's no way to beat it, no way to escape. And yet... you are an idiot. Now, this is actually a very merciful loop because it only consists of 2 runes, which is lovely. So now we can read the theory and get the hell out. 992 is the next set of coordinates. What awaits us here? Oh, it's a very ancient looking place. With the kind of coloration and architecture here, it almost looks like, especially with this almost looks like an extension of the ancient ruins from Submachine 0. Funny thing, you can actually put the dragon tongue on this thing. You don't want to put it on this thing. Luckily, unlike that ladder rung in Submachine 9, because it's clearly not meant to go here, you can actually pick it back up. Thank God. Karmic Civilization Theory, written by a Strange Planet. That is a hell of a read. Alright, go on down here. Ki equals Di minus Gi. Alright. So where am I? I'm in 992. So Ki equals Di minus Gi, was it? Indeed. Alright, but that's everything for us here, so let's go to 966. Alright. Look, quaint little place. Oh, there's a little panel up here. Ah, so we got some more variables for us. A1 equals 8, A2 equals 4. Let's jot those down. A1 equals 8. A2 equals 4. Moving on. Such here. Again, out of respect, I don't think I even want to attempt to pronounce what that is. Okay, got a Karma and Portals theory by Stark's Hater. Alright. So going over Karma and Portals, which is, always an interesting topic. Up here, we have Ni equals 842. Alright. Ni equals... Yeah, have we had to use Ni anywhere yet? I don't think we have. No. Alright. Anyway, back at the statue, we have a Karma portal. Look at this, we're back in the armory in Sector 9. Well, the other side of it, and it looks like it's been a while. This area we've actually never been able to go to yet, so, yeah. Someone put a blindfold over the camera. Not me, I didn't touch it, I swear. Okay. That sounds like we went through a portal. We have some portal shenanigans going through the doors here. All this is still considered the same, area code, though. Not this way, wrong way. No. Screw you, do what I want. Oh, okay. Someone has been doing some damage. Piece of chalk. I like some chalk. Chalk box. Written by World is Quiet. Should I read through these? Oh, well. I won't worry about it too much. There's still a bit of length to these. Anyway, if we go along the other way, through this way, we are on the first floor of the lighthouse. See, look. These familiar rooms. Maybe it was them. I don't know. Look at the mechanical arms! Ah! Have the drawers here too, there's nothing in them. Was I meant to go this way first and maybe the writing would make sense? Oh, okay. Interesting. The good old typewriter. I saw it, but I didn't do it. You can believe me. I'm sure that I can. Crazy guy. Oh, I can't even turn on the radio anymore. Oh. There's something else for us here. Oh, we'll go down to the end here first. Need more bandages. Where's the ladder? What ladder? Oh, this next one. We're actually in the attic of the lab. Nice. So much noise, I can't stand it. Yeah, you can actually hear a lot of voices and stuff in the background. Ironically enough, this area is known as the quiet rooms. Yeah. Okay. Where is the ladder? Actually, that's a very good question. Where is it? Maybe I could just draw it? You could... Oh, hold up. You want to draw a ladder. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. Oh. You know what? This guy is just... He's so set on the idea. Just, I'm gonna write that down. Now, the code here is WIQ, wick. So, draw ladder in wick. Need to draw a ladder. Yeah, we've got the old, thing here. Not me again. And more of these. Now, these I think are actually theories, but they more so equate to, ramblings of a madman. of someone who has literally lost their mind. Now, funny thing about this place is that, now, WIQ, this area's code, stands for World is Quiet, who wrote all these. World is Quiet 5256 is the user's name. And, like, the theories, some of the books in the little den he made, and his username, World is Quiet, are actually references to Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. Also of note, World is Quiet here acts a lot like Ratman from Portal. I mean, just look at the signs. He's got himself a little makeshift hidey hole in the wall here. Obviously, been tampering with cameras, and all the maddening ramblings and all that. This guy is basically Submachine Ratman. But there's nothing else for us to do here, so let's get on out of here. And see what is left for us. Now, this was 966, so the next coordinates 840. We're in another very basement-looking place, but it's more colorful. There's like actual difference in paneling and stuff. That's interesting. There's a big hole in the roof there. 4 lights. I wonder if we need to flip 4 switches. Just throwing that out there. Anything in these cabinets? Got the purple stuff. I can go with some purple stuff. Screw the Sunny D. See, I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's just decoration. No. Ah, look at that! A switch. Now, I wonder if we go back upstairs, we'll find that one of the lights is on. Wait, what layer is this? Buddy, I wish I knew. Oh, just to test that theory out. Yeah, we're looking for 4 switches. Let's see what's over the other way. Switch. Big old grandfather's clock. Yeah, little computer-looking thing here. Samotus. Wait, this place is actually called the Samotus Basement. And I think Skutnik himself I believe it was Skutnik, said this place was kind of like an invasion of, well, not invasion, more like a melding of like a basement and like an area of the lighthouse. 513. It looks like a date, but that is actually another set of coordinates for us, so 513. We haven't written down any coordinates in a little bit, have we? Let me write those down. Sure, a few ago. I haven't figured out anything else since then, so I should be in the clear. And one of these cabinets is something. I think it might be just a theory, but it's just... There's something in one of the cabinets. Or did I find it already? I must have. Switch. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, there's a theory about karma written by a Pied Piper. Huh. But here's the thing. We've explored pretty much every room in this place by now. We've only found 3 switches. There's a 4th in here somewhere. And there's a very conspicuous looking hole in the ceiling there, so maybe there's a connection. So for this place, I will write down that we are missing a switch, and that there is a hole in the ceiling. So, something to look into. But for now, I think it's time to end things off for this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Submachine Universe, we are going to be going ahead to... What's the next set of coordinates? 596. We're actually starting to run out of coordinates, so maybe we'll find some more stuff along the way. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, guys, my name is Man Omega, and I'll see you guys later.